I was the daughter of Lamech, born into a world that was loud, proud, and full of itself. But I married a man who walked quietly with God, even when the whole world laughed at him. My name is Naamah, and I was Noah's wife. When I first met Noah, he was not a man of many words, but he was a man of deep convictions. He didn't just speak of God, he listened to him. That caught my attention. My father, Lamech, was skeptical. He said Noah was too serious, too odd. My mother thought he was wasting his time dreaming about judgment and rain that had never come. But I saw something else in him, steadiness, and faith that was unshakable. Years passed. The world grew darker. Violence, greed, and corruption filled the streets. But Noah kept building. Even when the skies were clear. Even when no one believed. They laughed. Oh, how they laughed at him. At us. They called him crazy. Said he was building a coffin, not a boat. Some days, even I questioned, God, will it really come? But Noah never wavered. Then, the sky broke. It didn't come with a whisper. It came with a roar. The rain fell, not just from above, but from the deep places of the earth. Screams filled the valley as people clawed at the rising water. And suddenly, all those years of mocking turned into desperate cries for help. But the door had already been shut. Inside the ark, I held our sons, Shem, Ham, and Japheth. I prayed for the people we knew, friends, cousins, neighbors. But the water didn't stop, and the silence that followed was deafening. When the rain stopped and the waters pulled back, we stepped out into a world that no longer remembered the laughter of crowds or the music of cities. Just silence. And the smell of new earth. People didn't call Noah crazy anymore. Now they called him chosen. A prophet. A man who heard the voice of God and obeyed. We started over, from nothing. Just animals, soil, and faith. I taught my granddaughters how to grind grain and gather herbs. My sons built homes where wild vines once grew. And Noah, he planted vineyards. Still quiet, still faithful, but with eyes that had seen the end and the beginning. He was not a loud man, but he was a man who listened, and because of that, we lived. I was Naamah, wife of Noah, daughter of Lamech. I watched a world drown in its own arrogance, and I watched a new world rise from the obedience of one man. And now, I tell our story. So you never forget what happens when faith is mocked, and what follows when faith endures.